It's from that age when couples did not argue openly, but fought their battles on other fields. A board, a servant, a child's upbringing. Maneuvers, threats, checks and mates. It was more than just the pieces that ended up broken.
How did you get in? Did my secretary let you through?
Sure. Is that a problem?
On your way out, tell him he's fired. I left instructions not to be disturbed.
It wasn't his fault. Couldn't you give him a second chance?
A second chance? Extraordinary that my son-in-law knows me so little.
She drinks at work. Not much after what booze did to her husband, but she drinks at work. Oh, God. Her goddamn trophy from some love affair. Bet the poor dope broke himself before she broke his heart. We've had a fantastic idea for a second line of products. Rubberized flanges. It's a huge market. All we need is...
All you need is to bring your first product to market. Trying to launch 2 lines at once is madness. A child wouldn't make that mistake. Prove your first product works, then diversify.
But we can make it happen for $500,000.
You're not here for my advice. You're here for my money. Be honest with yourself if you won't be honest with me. The only thing that keeps your company and your family afloat is me bailing you out. That diadem was a present from a very dear friend and admirer. He wanted me to abandon this company and find happiness with him, a long way away. I wanted to, but I did not. I believe now I made the wrong choice, and so I keep it near me to remind me of the importance of decisions and of love. I do not hold a single shred of love for you. But I believe you love my daughter. Very well, you shall have your money. Not for your failing business, but held in trust for your family.
Thank you. But...
If you say another word, I may change my mind. Go now. I have work to finish.
Is that it? She doesn't give him anything?
Not all stories have a happy ending.
Not all of them are interesting either. Did you think that would persuade me to buy this thing? I'm trying to get the old bat to... Well, regardless, I don't think the necklace will have the desired effect. Gotta rush. Thanks for your help.
My pleasure. Go carefully. It was said this spoon could detect poison in food, but that's a story for another time.
Looking for anything in particular?
No, I'm just... Actually, yes. I need a present for a dear family member.
A loved one?
My mother-in-law.
Is she still with us, or are you after something more commemorative?
She's very much alive, I'm afraid.
Oh. When you say she's a dear family member, how dear exactly?
She's a difficult woman, and I need to stay on her increasingly small good side.
An orchid, perhaps?
She doesn't like orchids. Calls them unnecessary.
Perhaps the mixed bouquet?
Wait, can you tell me what that shop next door is?
A nice seasonal bouquet with a heady scent, certain to please the most discerning relative.
Are those antiques in the window?
They are antiques. Dusty, dark, and broken. And that's just the shopkeeper.
You don't get on with him.
I wouldn't say that. But he has a reputation for wasting customers' time with old stories. Some roses, perhaps?
It's okay, I have some time to kill. Thank you for your help.
It's from that age when couples did not argue openly, but fought their battles on other fields. A board, a servant, a child's upbringing. Maneuvers, threats, checks and mates. It was more than just the pieces that ended up broken.
You're going to wish you'd bought that orchid.
Oh, it's you. Be quiet. I'm thinking. Thinking.
What sort of person wants an airport on their wall? It's like she's a dictator planning to invade somewhere. I bet this is all fake. She probably paid someone to make up that crest and motto. It's just...
It seems you're determined to ruin an important train of thought. Very well.
Mother-in-law, I am mortified. I am so mortified. My business partner has made the most, that is our factory. Basically, the first run of units are useless. We're going to have to rebuild the molds from scratch. All we need is the capital to finance that.
I told you not to try to manufacture your own products at first. Find a worthy partner, I said. Don't do it all yourself. Business is like family. You have to learn to trust and share and delegate.
Don't criticize me, please. I know my business. We've had a run of bad luck. We just need help to come through it.
I fear, my dear son-in-law, that you are trying to punch above your weight, as the Americans say. I'm going to be blunt. No, I will not give you any money, because I can smell the taint of fraud in this. Your business is a sham, designed to funnel capital from my enterprise into your pockets, out of devotion to my daughter and the feckless sham she married. Again, no, I shall not do it. This painting was the only thing of value in this company when I took it over from my husband. Romantic, isn't it? The great masted ship at full sail. He was a romantic too, and he ran the company on romantic lines, and almost sunk it while he drowned himself in booze. There's no place for nostalgia here, or romance. You can't see the value of what's in front of you. You think I'm your best source for capital? You're wrong. You want more capital? Sell me your factory near the docks. Use the money for your next scheme. I'll knock down your building for our new warehouses. There's the deal. Take it or leave it.
I'll take it.
Maybe there's hope for you yet, my boy.
So he got what he wanted?
He'll learn what he wanted. That's not the same thing.
I see your point. But it's not really a story I can tell my mother-in-law, is it? It's hardly going to persuade her to see things my way.
History's often difficult.
I thought we were talking about stories.
Those too.
I'm not buying it. It's not the right present for her.
Of course. You're the best judge of that. I wish you better luck elsewhere.
Can I help you?
Do you know if the antique shop next door is open?
It usually is. Collector?
No, I need a present for a difficult older relative.
Flowers make a lovely present, you know?
I do know, but it's my mother-in-law and I need to ask her for a favor.
An orchid, perhaps?
She'll expect something more... Is there anyone in the antique shop?
In there? Oh, yes. He hasn't left the building since his parents died.
Really? Recently?
About 6 years ago. He doesn't get many customers. I'm not sure how he buys new stock, to be honest. We don't speak.
All the same, I think my antique mother-in-law might appreciate an antique. If it's no good, I'll come back. Thanks for your help.
It's from that age when couples did not argue openly, but fought their battles on other fields. A board, a servant, a child's upbringing, maneuvers, threats, checks and mates. It was more than just the pieces that ended up broken.
You're going to wish you'd bought that orchid.
Oh, it's you. Be quiet. I'm thinking.
I just...
Thinking.
Ugh. Why does she keep this ugly antique in her office? Can't she see what her clients think of it? It's not...
It seems you're determined to ruin an important train of thought. Very well. Let's get on with it.
There's a chance we can get a huge contract with the Navy, but we need to upgrade all our machinery to do it. So I was thinking of you.
I'm tired of you chasing every shiny penny that someone flashes at you. I always suspected you were little more than a gambler, and this proves it.
Your daughter told me that's what you'd say. You don't respect her choices, and you don't respect me and my business. I'm just trying to support my family.
You think I'll continue to bail out your failing company for the sake of my daughter? You've run through her money, and now you want to run through mine. I love my family.